Linda, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Linda, how long have you been homeless? How long have you been using blues?
I've been homeless for about 2 years and I've been using for 3.
Who introduced you to the pills?
Kind of myself. I used to use and I got clean and I started using again, but I didn't know I was using fentanyl.
What is your understanding or definition of blues? Like, what is it? What are the ingredients? How are they made? Who makes them?
I hear it comes from like Mexico. It's a synthetic opioid that's just flooding the streets, and I mean it's highly deadly from what they say. And each pill is made with just random amounts of stuff. So I mean, you never really know what you're getting.
Yeah, that's my understanding too. And the dosage is off, so you don't know if it's 30 milligrams, 50 milligrams, 100, 500, and so that is causing lots of overdoses. Doesn't that scare you?
It used to a little, and then I don't know, it kind of built a tolerance. So the pills kind of are hard to get high off of nowadays. So, but it does scare me that one day I'm gonna get that one, or that I'm just gonna keep putting it in my body. I'm never gonna get over my addiction.
So, do you use them now for like the high to stay numb, or do you need them to prevent from getting sick?
I've kind of concluded that like a lot of the sickness is a mental thing, so I don't feel like I get as sick as I did when I initially started using. So I don't think it's really to get well anymore. More of just a routine thing, and just self-medicating, just wanting to be numb.
Wanting to be numb, is there like something like an emotional thing for you, like some type of childhood trauma that you're trying to be numb from?
I wouldn't say childhood. I had a good upbringing with my family. Just stuff that I really put myself through. And then when I started using and I couldn't get a control over it, I ended up losing my daughter.
You have a daughter?
I have 2.
You have 2 children. How old are they?
One's gonna be 4 in December, and the other one's like 3 weeks old.
You have a 3-week-old baby? You miss him?
I do.
The addiction must be so very, very strong that you love your kids, you miss your kids, and you wish you could be with them, but at the same time, on the other end, you need the pills, or you need them every day, right? And the pills are what has you out here. The addiction has you out here. Sometimes that's hard for people to understand, like for people that watch these, they're like, man, how is that possible? And I think like some people don't understand what that addiction is, what it does to you, to your mind, to your body, to your soul. Basically, it just wraps you up, right?
It does. It definitely does. I mean, I can be, when I'm high, I'm good. I can be fine, thinking about my kids and thinking about everything. But as soon as I run out, or I'm having trouble getting any, that's just all my mind gets fixed on, and I don't know, I can't make it go elsewhere. It does. I've done a lot of drugs, and I will say this one is the one that has pills. It's hard.
When do you think you'll be clean, you'll be rid of this, and you'll be reunited with your kids?
I'm hoping soon. I'm tired. I'm so tired. And I'm supposed to be in detox right now, and I want to go so bad. It's more of just at this point, I think waiting for my significant other to come with me, which I'm kind of starting to realize that I gotta just let go of that. And just do this for me and our kids. So I think within the next month, hopefully, I'll be good. And it's gonna take time, but I think soon. I'm at the end. Tired.
Is this you hitting rock bottom or not yet?
Oh no, I've been at rock bottom, just chilling. I'm tired.
You have a little design on your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a broken heart. That's a good description for how you feel, right? Inside, your heart is broken because you're so young, but you're, living a lifestyle that's very dangerous, and I would hate for that next pill to be your last pill, and then 2 little babies, won't get to be with their mom. So that's something to think about, While maybe you've become accustomed to it, they haven't. They don't know. They don't know where you're at. They don't know what all this is. And pretty soon they're gonna grow up quick and be like, hey, where's my mom? What happened to her? Where's she at? And something you have to think about, right? And it has to be difficult. It's been said that there's no greater love than a mom has for her child, for her children, right? And that's why it's hard for people to comprehend. Like, man, But that's how addictive this is. This is how powerful it is, and this is why you chose to share your story, because you know that you wouldn't want this upon your siblings, your kids, any other young person out there, right? What's the youngest person you've seen out here, Linda?
I want to say like 15. And I know there's younger. I've heard about a younger person being out here, but
I've seen a 13-year-old. That's the youngest I've seen. So that's horrible. They haven't lived life, right? They haven't done anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that about you at 23. I can't imagine a 13-year-old. But
yeah, it's awful.
It's, and then it's a cycle because, sometimes I talk to people and they're like, yeah, my mom, my dad lived this lifestyle and now it's my turn, and then I have kids, and so, I don't want it for them, but it's like a cycle that you guys have to break it. You have to break it. What advice would you give young people that are thinking about being cool and trying these pills, or they get offered these pills by their so-called friends? What would you tell them?
Honestly, just like for myself, I could go back and tell myself, like when I was in high school, when I started messing around with drugs and stuff, like it's not even worth it, because like, you don't know what you're getting into. I definitely didn't think when I started smoking weed that I would progress to harder stuff and that it would just take control over me like this. I didn't really know how strong drugs were. It was just a cool thing to do, and if I could go back, I would have gotten good grades. I would have did my high school right. I would have gone to college. I'd have a family and be married. And it's just, I guess you don't know how strong your mental is until like you've tested it. But some of us just aren't strong enough to get out of it. So it's not even something to play with.
That's a really great advice from somebody that's living this lifestyle, and And you know what? I think you are strong enough, because you're strong enough to be out here surviving. So you just need to find that courage to stop it, right? To just go back to your kids, go back to your children, and be that mom that you're capable of being, because they deserve a brighter future with you in their life, right?
Yes.
So Linda, thank you very much for sharing your story. You wanted to share because you told me that you don't want others to be living this lifestyle. So that's courage. Okay, that's commendable of you to want to open up and help the community, help a kid out there. Okay, so it's also a good reminder, trying to plant a seed in your head, to go back to your kids. And this, but sometimes it takes hearing it from a stranger to give you words of encouragement that you can do it, and it's possible. Okay, so
Thank you.
thank you very much. I'm gonna grab you lunch. You said you're hungry, so lunch has been donated by my subscribers. So that's what I will get you right now. Okay, so please stay safe. Take care of yourself. If you do happen to go to treatment, please reach out to me and let me know that you're doing better, so we can do an update and let the world know that recovery is possible. Okay?
All right. Thank
you,
you.
Linda.